That is not organized. Honestly, a lot better. Ta-da!
Does this bother anyone else?
Oh, shut up. Actively watching the night again. Looks good. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. 9:30. I am dressed, ready for my workout. We got some coffee and I'm leaving here in 20 minutes. Cheers. So this morning I have my hot sculpted class. Basically it's just like a full body workout. I like the 10 a.m. classes because I feel like it doesn't really take that much out of my day. Even though it takes the exact same amount of time as like a 12 o'clock class would take. Getting back here at like 11:15 is just like the best because I'm like, it's still morning and my workout has been completed. Such a good, satisfying feeling. Also, it's March. Happy March. I cannot believe it. There's still like a lot of snow outside, so it really just feels like deep winter, but the blues feel a little less heavy than they did a couple weeks ago. There was a tough stretch there. I feel like now that we're in March, we've kind of made it to the other side and it's not as bad. You know, it's looking up. It's actually looking better for me because I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna go to Florida next week. My parents have been driving down with Brady the last couple days and they keep asking me if I'm gonna come join them and that I should come join them. And so you know what? I'm gonna go. So I think I'm gonna go next week for like 6 days, just enjoy some time with my parents and Brady and some sunshine. And then after that, we're on another trip that I'm really excited about. So it's gonna be a pretty good rest of the month, starting next week. This week's gonna be like normal day-to-day, regular stuff. Main priorities, work out and eat well. That's it. I feel like when, you know, it's winter, it's a good time to prioritize your physical and mental health because like, you know, we need it. And then it's all fun from that point on until the end of March. And then we're gonna be in April and that's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee, I'm gonna go work out and then we'll order some groceries. And I also wanna reorganize my bathroom, like just go through all of the drawers and simplify everything because it's organized right now, but it's a lot of clutter that I never ever grab for. So I feel like I can move those things into a different space and just prioritize the products that I'm using and just, you know, simplify. It's been really nice this winter, like going through each space and simplifying more and more. It just really lightens up the anxiety. Okay, fun fact about me. This is, I use ChatGPT for everything. I know, I had to admit it. It just has the answer to literally everything. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It knows all. For example, I just asked it right now, like, I have my workout class in like 45 minutes, half an hour actually. Should I eat before? Should I not eat before? Usually I do eat before, but I am cutting it close right now. And ChatGPT gave me examples for what to eat if it's like, you know, an hour before your class or 30 minutes before your class. And I was like, okay, my class is, you know, at this time. And basically they were like, yeah, just have a light portion so you don't feel weighed down. I specified that it was like a heated class and it made sure to tell me, you know, make sure to hydrate a lot beforehand. I just love it. I love it. It just, instead of like bothering my mom or something, I just ask ChatGPT and it always has an answer. I've seen a lot of people lately talk about it on TikTok, this like ChatGPT addiction. It's just, I want to say impressive, but it's also really scary. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but I use it more than I would like to admit. Anyways, I'm having an English muffin half with some avocado and then we gotta go. Mmm, delicious. Do you hear the birds? Things are looking up. 11:18. We are home. The birds are chirping. The birds are back. Spring is coming. Oh, I'm so excited. That was a great class. I tried to go higher with my weights for the whole class. Like I didn't pick up the 5-pound weights this time. And I just went for the 8 and 10. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was hard and I tried my best, but my arms are gonna be noodles the rest of the day. Like, whew. I'm gonna finish my coffee from before the class because I didn't finish it. I would like to say, I think that I am slowly less tomatoey leaving those classes. Like I don't feel the heat as aggressively as I did when I first started because they're heated classes. Yeah, feeling good. It's not even noon. I got a good workout in. I just really like going. Like I was thinking about it before the class started and I was just laying there. I was thinking about my first class because I just hit 10 classes there, which that is an accomplishment for me. I've never ever done more than 5 classes at a studio. I don't think ever in my life. My goal for this year was to do 50 workup classes throughout the whole year, and I definitely think I'm gonna hit that, if not exceed it. But anyways, I was thinking about my first class, my first workup class, and like how I felt laying there, just like knowing I had shown up. Even if I sucked, I was like proud of myself for just getting there, and now it feels like something that I enjoy doing. Like I'm imagining a week where I would not go once, and I'm like, why? Why would I not go? It's such a beautiful part of my day when I have a class booked. Like it makes my day better. It just automatically puts me into such a good mood knowing I did something like that for myself. And now we're home for the rest of the day, and it's sunny, and I'm gonna wait to cool down a little bit. So while I'm cooling down, I'm gonna order some groceries for the week. I think I'm gonna try making cottage cheese bagels. Jill made some last week and sent me the recipe, and she said it was pretty good. So I think I'm gonna try that today. Make some chicken tonight. You know, classic Monday. Okay, literally just holding that. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a day. I feel so jiggly. Okay, it's been a few hours because I had to get some work done, but my groceries have arrived, so I was like, okay, let's get back to this vlog. I'll get back to editing that vlog later. But here is my quick grocery haul. Got some shredded chicken, cauliflower gnocchi, chicken breast, 3 hard-boiled eggs because I'm lazy, chickpea pasta. Oh, it's a big sweet potato. Did I get 2 or did I get 1? I got 2. Some scallions, 1 zucchini, and then some avocados. Didn't go too crazy, but I'm pretty excited about what meals I'm making this week. I'm gonna make baked sweet potato with chicken and Brussels sprouts for dinner tonight. I have Brussels sprouts in the freezer. I'm gonna cook the chicken breast for that, and then I also got the shredded chicken so I could make pesto chicken pasta salad. I think is the plan for like lunches. I'm gonna prep that, and then I'm gonna make my cottage cheese bagels this afternoon. I'm also gonna make egg salad. Before we do any cooking stuff, I'm going to organize my bathroom. As I said this morning, I just want to simplify, clean it up. But before I go up there, look at this package from YSL. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, this has to be on display. There is no world where I ever thought that I would get packages like this from YSL. So freaking cute. And then inside, we got some product. As soon as I organize my skincare and makeup, I get more stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta add. And then it ends up being a big mess. Before I show you what it looks like in here, I actually have to do some skincare because my face is feeling real dry. Also, I was looking at the footage after my workout class, like me in the blue set, which is my favorite thing in the world. I'll link it down below. The amount of sweat, my God, disgusting, but like feels so good at the same time. First up, hyaluronic ceramide mist, and then we top with circular hydration serum, just a little bit of that, and then I top with my moisturizer. Honestly, I'm really excited to organize these shelves. They don't look bad right now, but there's definitely products on them that I don't use, so I just want to, you know, clean it up. You know, when you're like getting a pimple, it just feels it's coming in. Okay, let me show you what's going on in the space. This is what it's honestly looking like in here right now. All my go-to makeup's in here right now because I've been traveling a bit or just like needing to take it places. I think I'm gonna leave it in here because I'm going away again next week. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. Products out, should put these away. Miscellaneous scattered. I really want to have all of this put away. I do not like having things on here. I like having this shelf as like extra room, but like it doesn't look good, you know? And then these I want to clean up because I feel like, you know, they look good. I actually love the way this looks. I also want to get art for the wall in here, like above the toilet. I feel like it would, you know, add a lot to the space. Anyways, we're gonna clean this. We're gonna go through all the drawers I have. This is kind of like the miscellaneous. It is organized, but it could be a lot better. You're probably looking at that thinking that is not organized, but I swear there are little bins and things are categorized. But anyways, we have most of my skincare stuff in here, which is actually organized, but this is a lot of excess. Like I really don't use a lot of this, at least on a daily basis. We have more stuff down here. Would love to just clean it up. In here is my makeup. So it is pretty organized. Like I recently did this, but I, again, just want to simplify it, take out things that I'm not actually using all the time. And then we have some hair stuff, some body lotion. Again, like it's just kind of overflowing. And then this is extra makeup. And then lastly, we have this drawer where I keep my hair tools. And then I have my hair oils down here, which I would like to move somewhere else. This is kind of miscellaneous. I have like a water flosser. I have this silicone that I just needed to use in my shower. Bug spray, extra electric toothbrush, LED mask, you know. I think instead of taking everything out and making a massive mess, I'm just going to go individually and take out little things that I know I'm not really using very often. Okay, I think I'll start by putting the hair tools away so I can have space on my counter to put stuff. Let's take all of this out. Okay, we have blow dryers and then we have hair tools. That's gonna be what it is. And now, I don't need 2 humidity sprays, so I'll keep this one for when I run out of this one. Honestly, both do the same thing, but I love this one. There are too many body lotions. Like ideally I just have everything be flat, you know? We have leave-in conditioners. I have this intensive curl cream. I never use this, like I should not have that in here. Heat defense, I need that. Another curl cream. I never use hairspray. So we have more hair oil. This is my latest hair oil, the K18 one. I will use it a few times, so I'll let you guys know what I think. I like having all of my Dyson tools in this one little spot, so I'm gonna leave those as is. Okay, I'm gonna try to put all of, I wanna put all of my hair oils here. Like I have a ton, you know, for my hair oiling journey. Let's see how many I can have that can stand up straight. Okay, is that better or worse than it was? I don't know. Actually, I'm also gonna put in my Olaplex hair oil because I have room in here. We're gonna circle back to that and we're gonna go to makeup. Okay, so I have like face products here. I have, that's not right. That's not right. Concealers. I have this mini travel one, but I'm gonna leave that out. And then I have a lighter one here. This is also concealer. I have just a few lip products here. I'm not gonna mess around with that too much. But then in here, I have like mascaras, eyeliners. I have this little freckle stamp. There's just too much. Like in what world? So, oh, this is where I couldn't find my eyeshadow brushes because they weren't with the other brushes. They were in there, which makes no sense. We're gonna come back to that. I'm actually gonna take out other face things. Like I have setting powders that I'm gonna put in with my other face products. Like blushes. You know what? I never use primers ever. I don't know why I have like a whole bin dedicated to them. So I'm not gonna have that in there. Let's just take some stuff out. In this little bin, I have some liquid eyeshadows. These are just like eyeshadow sticks. I'm gonna move those in there. Maybe I do eyeshadow sticks and eyeliners in that bin. Actually, no. Maybe we do eyeshadows and then brow stuff in there. So like, you know, the duo. And then I'll do the freckle stamp. As for eyeliners, I'm going to put in, I think just this. Oh wait, is one of these an eyebrow thing? Yes. Honestly, this is probably too much, but I have a black, a dark blue. I do that sometimes, it's kind of fun. Liquid black, liquid brown, a nude, and then a brown. I feel like that's perfect. And then just a few mascaras. This bin, I had like contour stuff. I got setting spray. For contour, I have the Sculpt Tape from Tarte, Fenty Beauty matchsticks. This is in Swedish. And then I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow. For blush, we have Charlotte Tilbury, Pinkgasm. This is amazing. And then I have my new favorite, the YSL. It's just, you know, stunning. And then I also love the Rare Beauty Luminous Pinch. This is so good. And then I have a couple of makeup sponges here. These are highlighters. This is an under eye concealer, so I'm gonna put that here. This is a makeup cleaner, so I'm gonna take that out. I have 2 Charlotte Tilbury bronzers. This is cream. This one's powder, which I've used a lot. The cream one I really like too. I'm gonna put both of those right behind the other like contours and blushes. I think this is also, oh my god, this is so old. Like, should I get rid of this? I think I might have gotten this like 7 years ago. I'm gonna keep it for now, but let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, I feel like that looks honestly a lot better. So far, this is what we have collected that I'm gonna figure out what to do with once I've gone through all the drawers. But for now, we will attempt to go through this guy. This drawer serves a lot of purposes. Like, I have a whole bin full of, you know, eyebrow razors and tweezers and nail clippers, but like there's also just like the Rogue, you know, extra toothbrush, which I don't know why is in there. And, you know, random tampons, which can go back in the container. Gotta love a tongue scraper. Okay, this is as empty as we're gonna make it because I feel like that works. And then I have Band-Aids here, I have SPF and then tanning drops over here, and then hair ties back there with my contacts. So, now what? Contact solution. Gotta have a teeth bin. I think I'm gonna go back to the one that I had, but I've taken out a ton of crap because there was so much stuff in there. Got my retainer, very cute. Floss, that's all I need. I have a mini body lotion I'm gonna put out there. Even though I have a whole different section for body lotion, it's gonna go there. Listerine, got more tanning drops. Makeup eraser, put in here. Okay, I have this in my makeup drawer. It's the Bronzy drops. Great under makeup, but also great on their own. So I'm gonna put that here with the tanning drops. They don't actually tan your face, but they do add like a nice glow. We're gonna circle back But I want to go through this because, yeah, there is a lot of stuff. I have like way too many pimple patches. I should really bring some of these upstairs because, I mean, I've had these for years, honestly. We have I have a bunch of tools, but I also don't need like all the dupes. Like I have two of these. I think maybe I'll keep one down here and then one in my bathroom upstairs. And then I have just like a ton of serums and sunscreens. I think I'm just gonna take it all out. So many dupes. I haven't cleared this drawer out in a couple of years, so this is gonna be good. I just honestly don't know where to start. Like, this is what the product overload is looking like right now. I'm thinking I should put some of these that aren't like everyday things, but I do use them often in the drawer. Yeah, I kind of want to organize by like type of product, like moisturizers, toners, sunscreens. I think that would be the most functional. Okay, I just had a little snack. I think we're gonna take things off of here. There are some products I definitely use every single day, and we'll keep those on. And there are things that I don't use every single day that will be moving. The issue is that I love the colors going on right now, but I gotta be honest, I'm not using this. I'm not using that. This I use, but it doesn't fit the vibe, so we're gonna move that to the drawer. It's all coming off because it needs to be wiped down. I think I'm gonna put my most used daily products down here. Then we're gonna work our way up. Okay, I'm gonna start with that, and I'm gonna start filling the drawer. The biggest section will be moisturizers. I have a shit ton. I'll be able to put face masks in here and like serums for those devices. And then serums. Here, we're gonna put sun stuff. Like that's after sun and then my sunscreen. Okay, it's official. I have done it. Before I show you the final result, I would like to say it doesn't look that different. It does not, but there's actually been a lot of changes and it's for the better. So without further ado, let me show you the finished drawers. Makeup drawer, I feel like this one does look a little bit, you know, lighter. So love that. This drawer, you know, still very full, but I took out a ton of products and there's some new ones in here that were, you know, stored elsewhere that are better up here. So that's good. Down here, you saw it. I just added my bigger hair products down there. And then the junk drawer, dun dun dun, much better. I mean, come on, that one's good. Now the skincare drawer, definitely still full, but rearranged. I do have all the moisturizers here. I have all my serums here. I know there's a lot. And then we have like other products like peels, exfoliants, that kind of stuff. These are all eye products. I have eye masks, I have eye creams, we have masks and then serums for the devices I have, sunscreens, face masks. So it looks full, but it's better. And then lastly, we have this drawer, which has actually come a long way. So in this big section, I had tanning products and I had way too many in here. So I took them all out and I've now put in all my travel stuff. So just smaller travel sized goodies, which is really nice for when I travel. I can just grab, you know, a little shampoo, a little cleanser, a little toner. This is perfect. I've wanted to do this for a long time. So just like having this, I'm content. Move my tanning products over here, extra contact solution, got like some random meds, and then makeup brush cleaner, some devices, hair ties, yada, yada, yada. And that's the drawers. Top is clean. That feels good. I removed all the products here and the shelves have been redone. I think they look really clean and really simple. And I would count this a success. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I just changed my sweater. I'm now going to prep the cottage cheese bagels. I'm very intrigued. We'll see how they turn out. I'm not gonna try them today, but I will try them tomorrow and I will update you in the morning. But, oh, this is my favorite part of the bathroom, right here. I just love the little pop of color. Okay, let's see. Jill sent me the recipe that she used and we're just gonna follow it. We need 1 cup flour, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder, and then 1 1/4 cup of cottage cheese blended. So let's grab the blender. That's literally it. Should be really simple. I've never attempted to make anything like this ever. I've seen a lot of people blend cottage cheese if they're like icked out by the texture and then throw it into sauces or whatever. And I've never tried blending it before. But I guess it's a good hack if you want to eat cottage cheese, but you're grossed out by the texture, like you could just blend it. I was looking this morning at different like protein bagel recipes and there's a bunch. So we'll see how this one tastes and then maybe try some other ones with Greek yogurt. If you have a good one, let me know in the comments, but we're gonna try this one. cottage cheese. Oh wow, that is so smooth. Kind of weird. Let's mix the dry ingredients. Half a cup. I don't know how perfect this has to be. I'm definitely not destined to be a baker because I do not like measuring things, like exact. And I know baking's like a science in that way. Not destined to be a baker, which is kind of funny because my grandfather and my dad worked at a bakery. Like my dad didn't actually, he doesn't bake. Well, he worked at a bakery because his grandfather owned a bakery. There was a bake shop called the Mascot Bakery in Toronto, and my dad worked there when he was young. I think like high school maybe. So there's definitely baking somewhere in my blood, but my brother got it. I am more of like a free spirit when it comes to food. You've seen me, I throw random things together and I hope it turns out good. But my brother, remember sometime last year, I don't know, I FaceTimed him and he was in the middle of making cinnamon rolls, just randomly at night. That's what he was doing. He also makes really good dinner rolls. That man can bake. I'm sure if I like really wanted to, I could. I mean, I think anyone could. It's not really my thing. Okay, we are mixing the wet with the dry to make our bagel dough. Seeing the cottage cheese blended like this is making me think of cheesecake, and it's now suddenly making me want to find a recipe to try a cottage cheese cheesecake recipe, if that exists. Yum. I'm like, is there salt and pepper or anything? Maybe I should figure that out now. Let me ask ChatGPT. Give me a cottage cheese protein bagel recipe. It says pinch of salt is optional. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in there. Stir and mix until a dough forms. Knead it gently until smooth. If it's too sticky, add a little more flour. She's definitely sticky. I'm trying to get any remaining flour from the bottom of this bowl to see if that helps. I think this is better. Like, we have our dough ball. I don't know how many I can make out of this. Ugh. My fingers are atrocious. We have one. Ta-da! I feel like I should have prepped my baking sheet. There's two. If these turn out, I'm gonna be pretty excited. They're definitely gonna be all different sizes, but you know what? That's the fun in it, right? I definitely think I'm getting better at this, like faster, and they're getting smaller as we go. That's three. Maybe we can make two more. I think we can make 6 out of these. Yeah, look at that. Got 4. Cute. That's 5. And the last one. Does this bother anyone else? And that is 6 little bagels, 1 bigger bagel, and 5 smaller ones. I'm gonna wash my hands. Let's transfer them to a tray with some parchment paper, and we'll do like a little egg wash on them. I hope they turn out. I'm just gonna spray this. I don't know if I need to, but. Okay, they look good, guys. Let's take an egg. I have a lot of hope for how these are gonna turn out. Honestly, I've never done an egg wash on anything because, as we've established, I don't bake. So I've like never had an opportunity to do this. I just watched a couple TikToks on how to do an egg wash. Like I wasn't sure if you have to add anything else. Like if it was just egg white or a whole egg. I honestly had no idea. You learn something new every day. Now we top with everything bagel seasoning. Oh my God. Well, that is beautiful. I really hope they taste good. And now they go in the oven for 25 minutes. There they go.
25 minutes starting now.
Okay, while we wait, I'm gonna tidy the kitchen because I may as well. What's left on my timer?
There's a timer with about 16 minutes left.
Okay, for those 16 minutes, I'm gonna get on my computer, get a couple things done, and then we'll check the bagels. Stop timer. Moment of truth. Oh, shut up. They look amazing. I am so excited. And now I have to unfortunately wait until tomorrow. I mean, I could try one now, but it'll be better in the morning. Something to get me out of bed. And now back to the couch. I'm gonna get a little bit more work done and then we will make some dinner. Dinner time. We're gonna make some chicken And then I'm gonna bake a sweet potato slash throw it in the microwave because baking a sweet potato takes way too damn long. And then I'll have some green on the side. But we're just gonna cook our chicken. She says casually as if she hadn't had a chicken fear her entire life. Here's the thing though. I'm comfortable with very thin chicken. This, she's a little chunky and I'm a little less comfortable. Oh, it's way too chunky. I'm like, there's no way. Am I just gonna try and cut it and I'm gonna face more fears? Yes, I'm doing it. Ew, I'm totally being egged out. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I usually get chicken breast cutlets at the store because they're thinner, or like butterfly cut. This is fine though. This is fine. I'm making it work. You know, a year ago me would have never even been able to cut this. So a win is a win. It's kind of disgusting and it's kind of like grossing me out a bit, but I'm doing it anyways. We're gonna carry on and we're gonna cook this chicken. Okay, we are seasoning the chicken with onion powder, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and salt. Okay, and with that, we got a lot of chicken cook. Just actively watching my chicken, taking that off when it gets to 160, which should be like down. That's the last of the chicken. And now for my potato, I'm just stabbing it with a fork. I used to only, you know, bake my sweet potatoes in the oven, but it would take like 20, 40 minutes. I don't remember exactly, it's been a long time, but too long. Whereas in the microwave, it's 5 minutes. So I just washed it, scrubbed it, dried it, and now we're stabbing all over. Okay, that's good enough. And it simply goes in the microwave for 5 minutes. You can cover it in wet paper towel if you want, but I find it comes out the exact same either way. So throwing this in for 4 minutes. If that needs more time after the 4 minutes, I will put it back in for 30 seconds at a time until it's done. Total, this was in for like 6 minutes. Perfect. I'm gonna save half for tomorrow. I'm gonna go real simple with the potato, just some salt and butter. I'm gonna take my favorite looking chicken breast for tonight, the one that actually looks like a chicken breast. It didn't get, you know, just shredded. And then I went for kale instead of Brussels sprouts. Cook the kale in a little bit of butter too. So it's just gonna be great. Okay, I just cut up my chicken. Honestly, this looks so good. I'm gonna get a bite with one of everything. This is one of those meals where I will like have lots of different types of bites. This is so niche, but I'll have like a bite with chicken and sweet potato, or a bite with chicken, sweet potato, and kale, or just a bite of sweet potato and kale. No chicken. Please let me know I'm not alone in this. Anyways, a bite with all three. It's perfect. I have to say, every time that I cook chicken and it's not icky, I'm just like a little proud of myself. I've come so far. And I do not stop recognizing that. I don't think anyone should ever stop recognizing their progress. Because why? Why would you do that? All right, you know the drill. I'm gonna go watch my Vampire Diaries. Actually, oh my God. I've just entered season, I think it's season 4, and like the cliffhanger at the end of season 3. I do not know how I survived watching that live. Like, holy heck. I was shedding tears. Crazy. The emotional hold the show still has on me. Unbelievable. So that's where I'm at in the show, in case you were wondering, and I will see you later. I can confirm I am quite sore this morning. Like, my arms and my legs really hurt. I think going up in weight, I'm like, oh yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to feel like, because I wasn't really feeling sore for a bit there. Oh my God, these smell so good. Anyways, I think that just meant it was time to go up in weight, which is a good feeling. Watched my show, had a bath, read my book, same as always. But now it is time to try a little bagel. I am so curious. They're also a lot smaller than I thought. Like, for some reason I thought they were gonna expand. They did not, but that's okay. Like, it looks like a regular ass bagel. They smell so good. I'm gonna try the tiniest little nibble off the, I can't even believe what this looks like, just to see what it tastes like before I toast it, but then we're toasting. What the heck? I mean, it smells good. I only have the tiniest bit of cream cheese left. I can't even believe this was put back in the fridge. So we're gonna do one side with cream cheese, one side with butter. There's so many. Oh my God, okay. Okay, we'll do butter. Butter first. You gotta love a butter bagel. Look at that, it's so cute, okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's really good. That's the side that has the everything bagel seasoning, which I think helps. We'll do the cream cheese and see how that tastes. I'm honestly really impressed and really surprised. Like, I didn't know what this would taste like, but it's really good. The texture's perfect, toasted, perfect. Tastes like a mini bagel. I cannot believe I made these. I cannot believe these are made with cottage cheese. Like, I cannot believe that. And now I have all of these bagels to eat this week. Shocked. Final verdict on the bagels. I am impressed. Like, genuinely impressed. Thrilled to have that for breakfast. Tomorrow I'll probably have it with egg salad. I'll make an egg salad bagel sandwich. So before we end off this vlog, I'm going to make this egg salad I've been making. This is a healthier egg salad because it's made, again, with cottage cheese versus mayo. I've never made egg salad any other way, so to me this is like delicious. We're just taking 6 hard-boiled eggs, which I bought pre-boiled in the bag, and we're just gonna kind of roughly chop them up. Having this in the fridge the last couple weeks has been so nice because you spend like, I don't know, 10 minutes making it and then you have breakfast ready to go. And if you're the kind of person that gets sick of the same meal every single day, which is so fair, I could eat the same meal, you know, for months on end and then I probably won't have it again for months, but you can eat this in different ways. Like, you can put this into a wrap one day, you can have it on its own, you can put it on an English muffin, piece of toast with avocado. Like, it doesn't have to be the exact same every day, but I just think it's really convenient to have, like, ready to go. And I think it tastes really good. Okay, egg chopped. Got 2 celery stalks. Just gonna chop those. Okay. I'm also gonna take a little green onion and chop that. In goes the green onion. I'm also gonna add some red onion. Made this a few times now, so I feel more comfortable mixing it up. So I have some red onion, put like a little bit in there. And then it's just around a cup of cottage cheese. I'm just gonna eyeball. I'm gonna mix this and then we'll add our Dijon and our seasonings. Looks good. Seasoning with paprika, salt, and then the Dijon mustard. There she is. Let's give her a little taste test. And then I'm gonna have a little bowl and get to work for the rest of the day. I think it needs a bit more salt, but pretty good. Anyways, with that, guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. I don't even know what I did. I feel like just these winter months, everything kind of feels like a blur. I'm like, what week was what? How is it March? I was just talking to Sarah about this last night, actually. Oh, that's so weird. She just texted me. She goes, this was a lovely message, by the way. I appreciate it because we were just talking about this last night. That's so funny. I sent her a text last night talking about how we need to give ourselves grace for the fact that it's winter and we don't need to be peak productive doing the most. I feel like there's so much pressure put on us by ourselves, by other people to be peak productive. Like, obviously life goes on, you know, you can't just stop everything because it's the winter months, but it's also like okay if you want to live a slower paced life during, you know, these few months. Life will in fact come back. The trees and the flowers will bloom. The birds come back and life goes on. It's really easy to be hard on ourselves. Like, all the time I'm like, why am I so antisocial right now? Like, why do I just want to be home and like make my little food, do my workout, and then like that's my outing for the day? Like, why is that what I want? And I think it's okay. I think everyone goes through different waves of life, and whatever wave you're in right now, like it is what it is. Embrace it. Instead of trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do for the sake of like what you think you should do, I'm just trying to do what feels good to me right now, and that is like being a homebody, honestly. Anyways, that's where I'm at right now. Let me know your thoughts on all the things in the comments. I love you so much. I wish you all the best. Hope you had a great week, and I will see you in the next vlog.